All right, return flight. Welcome. Hello, hello. We took a flight earlier from Miami over here to the Bahamas, and it is time to go back home. So we're back in the Baron. We'll get a little fuel in there, check our flight plan, and we will get going. You only wish you hit SAR Major. Alright, so fuel only $3.99. So let's go up to weight and balance. Oh, wrong tab here. Let's plug in. It's just 400. 400's good. Alright, so the fuel is good to go. Wait, did I see payload weight? Today's payload weight is 560. Take a look at the before start. Actually, before we do the checklist, let me pull my maps up. I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet as well as the Heavy tab. Plugins, Heavy tab. Okay, that's good. There we are. I figured out the ATIS. I'll show you that once I get to that portion. Pre-flight is good. So open that. All right, let's do before start. Exterior inspection. Did that. Completed. Park and brake. Set. All switches are off. Landing gear lever is down. Cowl flaps down. Open. Pure quantity. Check. And we do that. Kicking on the battery. That's good. Fuel selectors to on. It should be right here, both in the middle. Beacon on. Battery, alternator, battery. Both alternators, landing gear, lights. You won't turn that on. Turn the nav light. And we're gonna go with engine start. Prop, everything full forward. Let's go mixture forward. I'll bring the propellers back to feather. Power lever. Halfway. Fuel pumps on. We'll check the flow. Okay. And we're gonna start. Let's close that. Let's start number 1. Let's go with number 2. Okay, good start. Let's close that door. Get the noise canceling on. Power levers at 1000. Just this gauge here. Let's go ahead and increase that. Alright, let's try this. We'll get that at 1000 and we'll let that warm up. I got the blades in feather. Oil pressures, green, 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 across. Fuel flow. Load meter. It's not on the 0, so I think it's under load. Voltmeter 24. Realize that the voltmeter is right below. 24. Avionics coming on. Okay, let's get everything on. There's one there. Let's go to standby. Power there. Power there. And power there. Realize that this COM box is the one that matters, not this one. This is what changes. So let's tune into 18.7, which I have over here right now. And I have to use this.
LYNDEN PINDLING INTL, NASA, Information Echo. 2200 Zulu weather. Wind 160 at 10, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 scattered, 22,000 scattered, temperature 30, dew point 24. Altimeter 2999. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact, you have Echo.
Echo going off 14. Okay. 14 is there. Flight plan does not have a departure. But we are going CQA. Getting off at Peach. And we're coming in on the Olas 1 arrival. Peach for runway 10 left. We will load that. Okay, that is set. See about these lights. Oh, that went like a pink color. I don't know if this thing has. We'll see how the lights are at night. Hopefully they're not too bad. So we will be landing. Sun's about to set. We will be landing in the dark. So I've got the lights turned up. Everything should be good now. Let's go ahead and get this full power there. Down here, set 30, 24. Where is the gauge? Oh, here. 30. Once it hits 24, we'll go ahead and throw the anti-ice on. the strobe lights. Today's cruise is 12,000. So that's the feet now. $12,000 there. Light test. Light test. Alright, I think we are ready to go. We're taking 1-4. Oh, here. We're taking 1-4. Go to Peach. We'll go out climbing. Left turn. We're climbing left turn on our way to Peach. Oh, I had it here anyway. Okay, good. Okay, let's go back to the map. We'll set a squawk 7,000. That's fine. Any frequencies that we need en route. ZAQ. Let's see. ZAQ is 1270. So we'll come here. Oh, it's already set. Okay, good. We're good to go. Taxi lights can come on. Engine start. Check our brakes before takeoff. Alright, we'll get the taxi. And if a taxi is going to be just hotel, make a left the way we came in here. We'll take hotel all the way down. Get rid of the parking brake. There's hotel. Nobody's coming. Altitude set. Heading is 143. None of that should change, and that's the runway we came in on. We'll get the flight director on. Alright, we're good. I said 2999. All right, one more. Winds were at 150.
Linden Pindling
Check one more time.
INTL, NASA, Information Echo. 2300 Zulu weather. Wind 160 at 10, visibility 10. Sky conditions 2500 scattered, 22,000 scattered, temperature 30, dew point 24. Altimeter 2999. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact, you have echo.
Okay, it's 16. That should be good enough. We'll hold here, put the parking brake on. Go ahead and test the magnetos. Let's get this up to 19. Okay, that's 19. Go for the drop. There's a drop going to both. Wait till it stables. Left magneto. There's a drop. 100, less than 100, going to both. Testing engine 2, magneto right. And less than 100. Drop, going to both. Wait to stable. Going left. Alright, less than 100, so going to both. Alright, let's bring that back. Let's keep this at 1,000. Alright, we are good to go. So tax light's coming off, landing light's coming on. That's on, that's on. Let's see, before takeoff, parking brake, flight control test. Up, down, up, down. The yoke is doing the same thing. Okay, flight controls are good. Fuel quantity, we're still good there. Feels like there's a still on. Yes, they are. Trims set for takeoff. Okay, there it is. Flaps check and set. No flaps here. Fuel pumps are coming on. Transponder is already on. All strobe lights are on. Departure brief. Like I said, left turn out to ZQA. Takeoff. Props full forward, rotating at 85. Landing gear up, climb airspeed 105. Power 25. Manifold pressure 2500 RPM. parking brakes off. Make this right turn. We'll take. Yo, Ayo Vontae in the house. All right, we about to just take this runway, bro. So you just came in at a good time. Looking for 85. I don't know, man. It was a free plane that was on the X-Plane forum, so it was similar to the King Air, and just trying it. Was my landing lights on? It looks like. Yeah, they're on. Just so dark. All right, so I see lights on the outside, so I should be fine. I'm gonna stay in the middle. I'll give it some power. 25 manifold, 2500 RPM. Alright, takeoff set. Airspeed's alive. There's 80. 80, red line, 85. We ready to fly. That's a good positive rate. Bring that gear up. Start setting some trims. We'll stay on this heading. Goodbye, Nassau. Man, what in the world? Alright, let's get this left turn. Gonna throw the yaw damper on. There we go. Taking a couple screenshots. Alright, we should intersect our flight into ZAQ. The CDI is going to GPS. The right turn. I'll put this into nav mode. And we'll give it to the autopilot. We're going to 12,000. Here we go. 900 feet. Let's take a look over here. On our way to Peach. Be there in about 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, understanding that. So I have to take off. Flaps are up, never put them down. Fuel pumps can come off. And lights. We'll hit 10,000, we'll kill our landing lights. Let's change out to 600 or 700. That's pretty cool. Let's get stall warning on. Windshield, servers, anti-ice. Get the prop. And pedo. Alright, so we're on our way up to 12,000. We're gonna really check out the lighting of this plane. I have the knobs all the way up over here, but we'll see once it gets dark. I do have an option to go night vision. I don't know why that's even an option, but night vision, and I also have the aviation flashlight, which is a red light if it comes down to it, if it gets that dark. For now, everything's in the green, looking good. Props are synced for now. Eight minutes into our first waypoint. And I'm gonna bring up the Avi tab. Hit something. OLOS 1 is the arrival that we're using. So we'll take a look at that. There's Peach. Our first restriction is fan up. 19 doesn't apply because we're below it already. 10,000 at Duply. 10,000 at Duply. Let's see if I can put that in the VNav. Target altitude 10,000. Target position, I want to be 10,000 feet. Let's go 2 miles before Duply. profile, and that's descending 500 feet per minute. So we'll wait until the recommendation shows up, and then we will follow that. As we get closer, deploy is above 10,000, OLOS at 7,000, decall at 6,000. And then we'll hit DPAC, come over here, Waynard, make a left turn, come in on 10 left. Start plugging in the ATIS. Winds are 140 at 11. 10 miles, 3,400. 2994. Jeremy GT. Welcome to the stream. 104 at 11. Let's take a look at the airport. 104. 104 is about, let me say directly 45. So we'll have a crosswind from the right coming in on 10 left. Let's tune into the ATIS 35 nothing. Let's put that in. I won't hear anything yet because I'm still too far away, but once I come pretty close to Hollywood, the ATIS will pop up. $2,994. Alright, still coming up on Peach. Whoa, what's going on here? What the heck was that? Looks like we have vertical speed require. I can start going down 3 feet per minute. That's pretty slow. So I wait till that's about 500, and we should be good. Just hitting 10,000, and lights are coming off. I don't know if I might not even hit 12,000 before it's time for me to come down. what? I don't see my bar. My status bar. There we go. Something looked weird. Alright, coming up on Peach. Just under a minute. Under 2 minutes. Yo, how'd that job go, Jeremy? 11,000 feet. Just hitting Peach. Minute to go. Oh yeah. You got one more left. Okay. Is it another spring job? Door. All right, there's Peach. 25 seconds. Make a bank left, and then we will be on the Olaf. Olaf 1. Oh, not Olaf. Olas. Olas 1. Alright, next figure is so far 12 minutes. Take a look at the V path. Alright, 45. You better not. You better drive safe, dog. Oh, okay, another easy spring job. Too easy. Crazy. Look at that. That's definitely a screenshot there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 12,000 feet. What we're going to do, keeping it at 120, we're going to bring the feather back just a tad. We'll get those back in sync. Right about there. We're going to hit that prop sync. We'll hold it at 120. Alright. Looks crazy with the clouds. Like the pits of hell we're about to cross into. Yeah, man, it's the GA planes. They don't have the aircraft that have the glass cockpits. So this is the steam engines, man. This is what the trainer planes look like. This is what they're rocking with. Good old steam engines, turning knobs. That's it, bro. So what I'm looking for right now, still got the V path open up. Waiting for that to be about -500, and then we will start down to 10,000. Fuel looks good. Let's see, in cruise, cow flaps. Let's close the cow flaps. Lift that, lift that. That's gonna raise the temps, full temps. Power 65%, 23 RPM. RPM right here. 23 manifold pressure. Okay, let's give it a little bit more juice. I'm looking for 23. That's too much. That's 1, 2, 3. Cruise 23 RPM. Okay, 23 RPM, that's good there. Throttles are full forward. Alright, that's cruise. And wait for our descent. And our descent will be, that's captured feet per minute. Nope, don't need that one yet. I'm going down to 10,000. And the only reason why it's still red here, I believe, is because of the sun. The way they made that plug-in, the sun still shines even when it's on the other side of the world. I think they're gonna fix that. Pretty sure they're fixing that pretty soon. Nice 6. Let's see if I can start finding a. Let's look for a frequency that we can use. Approach 10 left. Alright, so here 14.4. So we'll come over here, flip this to frequency 14.4. There we go, 37 minutes until we get to the airport. Once we get the ATIS, we'll confirm that we're still landing here. We'll lower these cow flaps. Temperatures are exceeding the red line. Alright, we won't mess with those cow flaps no more. Alright, so where we at? Negative 100. We still got some time. Yeah, man, I just start remembering to, since I won't hit my waypoints as fast as I did in the Phenom. Yeah, I turn the music up while we in cruise. You know, a good little ways to go until I start down. But I'll come back in before that happens. Nah, bro. Again. Yeah, I was talking earlier. Hope they gotta pay you for something. Something for showing up. All right, I'm gonna set this to OLOS at 7,000 instead of 10,000. The plane I like better, of course, the Phenom. There ain't nothing touching. There ain't nothing touching the Phenom. All right, that changes a few things. 7,000 feet. Okay. But tell you the truth, between this plane and that King Air that AO wanted me to fly, definitely this one. And honestly, it's all because that King Air had everything down here. I can't do that. Everything is up here on the dash. I can get to it. I prefer this one over the King Air. But that King Air I was using was the C90, and I guess AO is saying he doesn't claim that one because it's not the 350. So we'll have to see. Maybe maybe I can get that 350 and do another flight and see what the difference is. It's true. Oh, he just called. Oh, how far? I hope you didn't get far, man. That. God, dog. Go make that cash, bro. It's true, huh? Let's see, man. Once I can purchase that 350, we gonna see. But the one you have, the one you use. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, that's good. The one you use in AO had the glass cockpit. All right, you got the G1000s. That is always better than the steam engines. So if I can find that plane, man, if somebody makes that plane with the gauges, then yeah, I'll definitely let you know. But like I told you, the 350 that they had available for purchase or freeware was the steam gauges. I'm gonna peel his head back. Not as fast as the Phenom. Alright, looks like we're getting close. 400. To go. I'm gonna change this to 7,000. What do you mean no? Oh, you talking about this one? Or the other King Air? Are you talking about the King Air C90? Or are you talking about this plane, the Baron? Oh, Coast Flyer is flying. He came back. Or are you talking about this one, the Baron 58? Baron 58. Oh, okay. You're talking about your 350 is not as fast. Okay, alright. Okay, well, we are 20 feet from our descent of 500. I'm gonna go ahead and plug. Let's go ahead and get those props forward. Change our descent rate to negative. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. 500. Go ahead and engage that. What was the profile saying? 500? That should work just fine. And pull. Okay, that's a fuel flow. Since I'm descending, let's save some gas. Okay, let's do that. Can't really see. Let's change that from 2 miles. Let's do 1 mile. And that thing is saying 400, so I'll be there. I'll keep it at 5. Coming up here on 10,000, we're going to hold the altitude so that we comply above 10,000. We have 500 feet to go. Not much to see out here. Hopefully my plugin for Florida night light shows a little bit better. You start seeing the coast of Florida from the distance. Alright, coming up on 10,000. Let's go ahead and we'll hold that. And once we hit deploy, then we'll make our way down to OLOS for 7,000. Well over the ocean. Let's see what airport we got here. South Bimini. Let's take this down to 7,000. We're coming up on deploy. Looks like the required is coming up on 700. Okay, there's the 700. We go to 800. Four seconds. Apartments at 900. And we should be good for 1,000. Yes. Down we go.
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood,
There's
INTL
the ATIS.
information Foxtrot. 0 Zulu weather. Wind 150 at 10. Visibility more than 10.
150.
Sky conditions 3,400 scattered. Temperature 32, dew point 23. Altimeter 2994. Arriving runways 10 left.
Okay,
10
good.
right. departing runways 10 left, 10 right. Advise on initial contact you have Foxtrot.
Alright, so we got Foxtrot. They are landing 10 left. 2994 is already set. We are on our way down to 7,000 feet. Okay, that's coming down. And then DeCall 6,000. We're gonna make our way in. Let's go over here. Let's set up the approach. 10 left, ILS, vectors, and load. We'll get rid of the airport there. Everything else is looking good. Check the descent. Descent altimeter is set. Fuel selectors are still on. Cowl flaps closed. Not closing those because the temperatures rise. Power setting looking for greater than 120 knots. Greater than 15. Inches. Okay. There's 15. I wish I can pull both. Okay, there's a right turn. Still coming down. Mixture for rich. They are. Descent checklist complete. Next is the approach, where we'll be looking for less than 153 knots. And okay, that is OLAS. So let's go ahead down to the call. Make our way down. All right, 500 won't be good enough. I need to go down a little bit more. 600 should do it. Less than 153, landing lights on, flaps in approach, gear coming down, and airspeed at 100. And then after the call, my next hit is BPAC, which is 6,000, and Waynar at 5,000. Now we have some time. This will be flowing 6,000 the whole way. So 5,000 at Waynar. It's looking like 5,000 mandatory for 1 minute. Down to 4,000, down to 3,000. And 1,800. Hold it. Hold it is 5,000. Okay. Let's put that there. All right, still coming in. Still freezing. Still can't see the coast of Florida yet, which I would think by the time you could. It's right in front of us. It might be cloud cover. There's a little flash of it. I think that's the sim just rendering the lights. Come on, man. What's taking so long? I don't see those lights. Unless Florida's just having a blackout. Oh, there we go. Starting to see something over here. Oh yeah, look at that thing light up. Beautiful. I believe that's Miami over here. Oh, it's cloud cover. And here's Fort Lauderdale. Right there. Through the clouds. Still coming through the clouds here. About 6 minutes or so till we're touching down. Maybe a little bit more because I think I have the this VOR set up. And I have to go past it, come around, and then land. So about maybe 15 minutes. Oh yeah, breaking out of the clouds. And there it is. Hollywood. Oh, look at that breakout. 20 seconds till we make our right turn. Check the ADS, make sure nothing's
Fort
changed.
Lauderdale, Hollywood, INTL information Foxtrot.
Oh, okay, still
0
Foxtrot.
Zulu weather.
Still Foxtrot. So we'll stay 6,000 for 4 more minutes. Hit our left turn at BPAC. Go down to Waynar. Make the left turn for our base, and then a left turn for our final. Okay, it's 1,000 feet step downs. Got some clouds coming up. Let's see, 1010, that's set. 096 is the course. I'll do that once I get on the localizer or in heading mode. In the clouds. This is our runway right here. And once we get on that runway, we're coming off and going right to these hangars. Minute and a half until we hit BPAC, and then we will make our way down the 5,000 at 10 miles, 10 nautical miles to do that, to come down 1,000 feet. So no rush. We'll get down to 5,000. And then we'll make our left turn on to hold it at 5,000 and step down as we come in. There's a left turn. Three minutes till we get to Waynar. I'll go ahead and set this negative 500 would be 2 minutes. Start that now. Novi, Warrior, Warrior, that's what they have, is 3,000. So that's what we'll do. We'll start coming down to 3,000. And then we'll go direct war. And from here we go into heading mode and just fly this heading. Change the CID to lock. Heading was 096. It's about there. 096. You are on vectors on our way down to 3,000. We'll start pulling back to get 153. Get those props forward. Make sure we get past Waller. Get this under 153. down 7. At Waller, I need to be at 3,000, so 4,500 will make our left turn towards Waller and get lined up for the ILS. Okay, here's our left turn. Go 140. There's 3,000. Let's pick our fix. Direct to Waller and back into nav mode. All right, now still looking for the V-lock, the localizer. At 1800 at Nove. Direct, right? Oh no. Alright, going back to heading mode and making our left turn. And starting our descent. Alright, there's the DOR, the localizer. We set that for the go around. Under 153. First notch of flaps in the approach. Looking for 100. Okay, on the localizer, waiting for the horizontal line to get across or the yellow triangles to start coming down. Looking for 100. Okay, there's 100. Landing gears coming down. Landing 3 greens. Under 121. We're going last notch of flaps. There's the triangles, start making their way down. And we will arm the approach. Full forward fuel pumps. I can't even see them, but I know where they are. They are there. Landing lights on, looking for 85. There's the glide slope. Flaps are down. Mile final. 300. Power damper can come off. Autopilot can come off. My aircraft. Acceptable. A little hard. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood International. Now lights off, text lights coming on. Come over here to the left. Oh. Alright, this work. Let's just park it right here. Parking brake is on. Welcome to Hollywood. Okay, let's see. After landing, flaps. Get those flaps up. Trim set to takeoff. Okay. Landing lights coming off. Transponder on standby. Taxi lights on. For shutdown, parking brake is set. Power lever at 1000 RPM. Oh, wants me at 1000, so weird. Okay. Avionics master switch off. Lights except beacon off. Mixture cut off. Engine 1. Engine 2. Let's kill the fuel. Fuel is off. I don't really see a different. Oh, that's what that light is for. I don't see one there. See that one. Don't see one there. Okay, cool. Bring the props back. And bring the engines to off. Battery alternator off. Ignition switch off. Beacon off. That's a closeout. Let's go take a look at the replay. Oh, I forgot the door stays open. I started going back up in the air. Oh, that sounded terrible. See how I fall out of the sky? Boom. Yikes. So I have to just, next time, don't kill the engine so hard. I should be okay. Oh boy. I don't know if that was a good touchdown. I got acceptable, but it sounded like I definitely broke a strut. 100% sound like I broke a strut. Those maintenance guys will not be happy. Alright, and our last one will be from the tower. Oh, look at that, coming over the highway. Very nice. Downtown. Fort Lauderdale in the background. Well, there's that. Welcome to Hollywood. So we'll ride this one out. Once again, always appreciate the conversations and the support. Ayo Vontae, Jeremy GT, Cowboy Gabe, giving an appearance. New subscriber, Cowboy Gabe. Appreciate you. Great flight. Appreciate it, Vontae. This is way easier than that other King Air, man. So this one might be a flight, a plane that I take. You know, flying within the states, and take the Phenom up when I'm going to different states. That was an hour flight from the Bahamas back home. So a flight from Hollywood to Jacksonville might be a little over an hour, but I think it would be good shots during the day, especially if I'm not in the clouds. So Vontae, whenever he's flying, he's on the Xbox. And I don't think they have the capability to stream yet. So whenever he get his setup, I'm gonna help him out. We're gonna take some flights. But I'm gonna let this ride. I'll see you boys